Hello and welcome to ESPN NFL 2K5 Cowboys franchise episode 6. Yes, 6. And so we have come off of we're coming out of a 5-game winning streak going up against probably the toughest team we've faced all year in the Green Bay Packers. This game ought to be really good. At least I would sure hope. I would say that's a relatively even matchup. I mean, hopefully my offense can tear apart their defense, which is probably injury-riddled right now, if I had to guess. Still don't quite have Willie Blade back. Let's see here. So Robert Ferguson is out. Mark Roman, Nick Barnett. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into the game. And we're now first in power rankings. And okay, also to remind you, in the last episode, I was actually reminded of something myself. We do not have Tony Romo, sadly. So I'm not quite sure what to do about that, but because you can't just create a player. But I do have Quincy Carter locked in on a new 5-year extension. Pretty good deal, 5-year, almost $7 million. He kind of got scammed, I can't even lie. But I won't complain about it. I do need to make sure that our new corner is in the depth chart. McKenzie. And we have... try to get... who's Reeves? I'd much rather have him there. Actually, there we go. Roy Williams is someone who could possibly end up getting traded in the near future. Well, not like in the near future, but like in the off season if he doesn't perform up to par. There we go. We actually got an upgrade for our defense. I finally can wear whatever uniform I want. Telling me away team. And I think I'm going to rock the 1994 alternate. Now, I actually have a job interview, and at least for me, the job interview starts in an hour and 20 minutes. So that's nice, I guess. Most likely, I'll end up getting the job because I think they're in desperate need. Is that dude drunk? Was he like barely able to stumble to... Oh my goodness, is that rain? Okay, it's rain. I thought it was snow for a second. This ought to be an interesting game. Our first rain game of the season, and it's pretty crazy. And they'll receive. Take the north. But, yeah. I think they're in pretty desperate need of help. I'm just applying to be a dishwasher, so it's not anything too crazy, luckily. A good return there by number 20 or by 31. So I still have Brett Favre. As what a good deflection there to start off the game by Woodson, Darren Woodson. But yeah, if I do end up getting this job, it'll probably end up changing the way that my YouTube schedule goes. As that is a great throw out to number 84. Maybe Sterling. No, that's not Sterling Sharp. I have no idea who that is. Oh, maybe Donald Driver? I'm not sure. Let's go! He intercepted by McKenzie! His first game with the team, and he's already snagging INTs. I clicked on right there and pressed the catch button, and it surprisingly worked. ML. Oh, good sack right there. I had my eyes up the field. Loss of 7 on the play. Snap taken. I've got a man. It's Bryant on the right hash. Or the right hashes, I should say. I don't know. Sorry if I've been a little bit quiet. I feel like I keep feeling like I hear like noises in my house. But I'm pretty sure it's just my dog snoring that I'm hearing. Oh, he has a step on his man! Lily! Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm just hearing my dog very quietly snore. So it sounds like something out in the background when it's really not. Emmett Smith with the carry. He's got room. Picks up 8 on the play. The good thing about where I'm working and the position that I'm applying for is that I'm not going to tell you the specific place, because that would just be a bad move on my end. I'm also going to put Witten on a fade and hope he gets open. I can't see it, so I just got to throw it and hope. As he almost makes the catch, pass is incomplete. But the place I'm working doesn't actually have dishes, but I'm applying to be a dishwasher. So most likely, I'll just be cleaning other stuff, which shouldn't be too bad. Most likely, just be cleaning the. That should be a first. And most likely, I'll just be cleaning like the food prep stuff, and then maybe the front room. I'm not sure. Shouldn't be too bad though. First down. Let's go. They could probably challenge that, and they might win. I'm not sure. Oh no, they got Darren Sharp, one of the most hardest hitting safeties in the league. You've got Jason Witten, on one of the worst passes ever. And one intercepted though, so I'll take it. This rain is like, it's kind of affecting me, but the screen is already so blurry. Oh, that was scary. The screen is like blurry enough that really it just looks like a haze. Snap taken. Quincy Carter rolls out. So he's going to throw it. Incomplete. The pass didn't go where I wanted it to, as that was almost intercepted though. Now we've got our pretty consistent kicker from this range. Forget his name. As that was not his fault and that was not my fault. That was purely the game lying about the wind. Nothing I can do there when the game doesn't give me accurate information about the wind. Can't tell me it's a 5-mile-per-hour crosswind and then not use the wind that you're telling me is there. Because the thing is, if I aim straight down the middle, then the wind kicks in and it blows it out of the goalpost. As we get the stop, tackle made by 52. Forget his name. They're going to run up the middle once again. 3 straight run plays. I guess Brett Favre must be too scared to pass after he threw one interception. Once again, proving my point. Great tackle there. And number 59. Why can't I engage a blocker? And let's go, Singleton! Makes the interception at about midfield. No wonder Brett Favre is scared to pass, because he sucks, apparently. Let me just check something real quick. Difficulty. Yeah, my sliders are the same. See, I even buffed the CPU pretty majorly. Like, really majorly. I gave it all base stats or better, except for tackling, because otherwise it just makes every tackle, otherwise. And even at that, it's almost max. Or not max, it's almost on base. That looks like an easy first down to Campbell if he's fast enough to run the route. Nope, but Witten's going to be open over the middle, and he drops it. Maybe I can get lucky and have Glenn or Lee. Lee open, and he now drops the pass as well. As we're going to have to punt the ball away on 4th and 6. The kick is almost blocked, but it's going to be pinned within the 10-yard line. No, right on the edge of the 10-yard line, apparently. Good job by Wiley to get in the way long enough to allow Roy Williams to come in and make a tackle for loss. I'm getting really mad that I can't get these blocks or the blockers to engage so I can use pass rush moves. It's really irritating me. Or not even pass rush moves, just rush moves in general. I trust this defense, but I don't. You're going to throw a check down. It's a fumble! Picked up by Thornton, and it's almost a touchdown. A ball is on the 0-yard line. What is that supposed to mean? I was afraid that no one was going to pick it up. That is most definitely a fumble, though. Nothing they can do to tell or to convince me otherwise. Apart from that, that's not a fumble. Boo! Boo! This is rigged. I wanted an easy score because clearly we can't score on their terrible overall defense. Jones is going to get a shot here. I'm not sure how well it'll work, and it didn't work. 1 yard on the return. They made the mistake of pressing Lally. As he's going to have to go to square. Who's going to make the catch? Anderson, someone I've never heard of. Oh, no, that's my fullback. Never mind. Richie Anderson. Snap taken. Emmitt Smith rolls out. He's going to stiff arm a man. He's going to power through another tackle. Almost picks up a first down. What a run by Emmitt Smith. I feel like I might have accidentally called him Quincy Carter, but I hope not. So that's just the end of the first quarter. I hope I can get this done in time. And I guess I trucked instead of throwing to triangle. That's on me, though. Put Lily on. I don't know if it's just Lely or Lily. I don't know. Put him on a slant either way. He's going to be open. What a grab. Or what, not what a grab. It was a pretty easy catch, but what a route. Snap taken, given to Emmitt Smith, who's going to get up to the 4-yard line. The 4-yard line, there it is. He's going to get 4 on the play. You put Lee on a fade route, snap taken. Carter going to look to throw. He's got a step. Caught! What a catch right there in coverage. Moss is a man in the end zone for a touchdown. It would have been smarter to throw to Bryant right there. I didn't think Bryant would get that much separation either. Now let's see, will the wind kick in this time though? Yep. So where was that wind when I needed it, game? That pushed it a solid, maybe yard or two to the inside. That probably would have been enough to squeak it through. Plus, that was just from, like, on the goal line, too. So, it's a good move there by number 44 to throw someone off of him. Unluckily for the already turnover-ridden Favre. Not Far. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What a man, Amon Green down the sideline for the first down. Gotta rely on this blitz. I can shift my D-line over a bit to give him a little bit of extra cover. As he's gonna throw it into coverage and he's gonna catch it! What a catch there by maybe Donald Driver. I'm not sure. No, that's a tight end. Franks, that's what his name is. Franks. Even the commentators are like, I can't believe he caught it. Tackle made after a gain of 3. Verbal correction, tackle made at the line. Green falls forward. Amon Green falls forward for a gain of 3. There we go. Good tackle there by number 98. I don't think that's Glover, is that? That might be Ellis. Let's see. Yeah, it's Ellis. Speaking of Ellis, I'm going to try to blitz off the edge with him. As he's going to throw it, that is pretty clearly a first down. No first. No first. Boo! That's not even a first, bro. I mean, I'm gonna challenge just because I can. I think that it's still gonna tell me I'm wrong, which is fair. But according to what it showed right there, that was no first. Jeez. Guess that's what I get for opening an Instagram story. Probably a copyright strike. Let's see. Oh. Boo! I probably could have gotten it had I challenged the had he stepped out of bounds. Wow, great throw, buddy. Susie Culper has a report for us. Susie. Ray. You're not allowed to run through the middle of the line. That's cheese. I could literally win every game if I just got Quincy Carter, right, and ran up the middle every time with him. He throws it. It's going to be complete out to, I believe that's actually Donald Driver. I could be wrong, though. It's not going to tell me. No, it's Walker. And what number is Donald Driver, then? Is he 87? I feel like that could be right. He might be 86, it looks like. He's going to throw it out to number 88. No, he's number 80. Okay. I was able to see it pretty clearly right there. And he is, in fact, number 80. Get up to the line. Snap the ball, Favre. Boo, you're too scared. You gotta pitch it out to the right side. I'm on green. Not quite gonna pick up the first down. 3rd and inches on the play. And you know what that calls for. I'm gonna send a huge blitz. Hehe. You won't know what to do. That's not a first. No first! Let's go! Good tackle! By Wiley. I don't believe you're kicking this for a second. Kick is up and the kick is good. Leaves me with 2 timeouts and 1 minute and 7 seconds. Nathan Peterman? Can you imagine? That'd be great. Have to be like his dad or something. Good return there by Jones. I like his speed. He would probably win an open field, you know. Well, at least more than Emmitt Smith does. Emmitt Smith can win by running you over, but the guy I have as a kick returner, he can win probably by just outmaneuvering you. Carter takes the snap. He's going to roll right or left or whatever direction it is, and he's going to get sacked by a team who can actually contain him. That's one of the most interesting things I've noticed, is that they're containing him. Like, I kind of have to just sit there and wait for something to get open. It's not just going to magically open by me rolling out. Carter makes the throw. It probably would have been good had not gotten deflected. Out of fake punt range, that's for sure. Or going for it range. So instead, I'm just going to absolutely nail this punt. Maybe he'll fall. No. Tackled at the 45. I definitely don't want that. Okay. That could be good. He got to throw it, and it almost intercepted. Could have been pretty easily intercepted had he just put his other hand up. Pass falls incomplete. He's going to throw it. Another pass that it really could have been intercepted. And once again, we see the defense failing to hold on to something. Although right there, it made a bit more sense. He's going to throw it. Again, that would have been a pick six, too. As now it's time for them to punt the ball with 6 seconds left. Now, if they're smart, they kick it high and out of bounds. As it looks returnable. Return is the only shot I have here. As that was a pretty good return. Really, had I gotten past that last guy, I really could have probably taken that to the house. Sorry, Berman, but you're not going to get your halftime report. Especially not today when, one half just took me, almost 20 minutes. Or over 20 minutes. Kick is going to be hitting the end zone, bouncing out of the end zone. I forgot it doesn't just end when it hits the end zone. I'm used to modern rules. Bounced out of the end zone, luckily, for a touchback. We've got Glenn, who makes the catch while getting hit by number 45. Pickup of 23 on the play. Dang it, I'm slowly becoming a 2K commentator. Pickup of 4 on the play. Let's get my pickup 4 on the play. That was great. Alright. Touchdown on the play. Let's see if that works. Well, that wasn't even a first down. So I guess I can't do that. Carter takes the snap. He's going to have space to run as he's going to slide before getting hit. First down, Dallas. First run for positive yards all game. They're pressing Lee on that right side. And they're not going to have anyone back to stop him as he's going to make the grab and he's going to score his second touchdown of the game. 4 receptions, 90 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So far, it's been the trade acquisitions that have done the best for us. So, with the win, that should go straight down the middle. But the win does nothing when I don't aim straight down the middle. See how that works? Now, by the game's logic, this should go straight the direction I kicked it. But no, it's going to fade to the left a bit more. As they are going to knee it for a touchback. I'm not necessarily nervous about my interview as much as I'm nervous about them being like, yeah, okay, well, we'll let you know. And then good deflection there by Woodson, but number 41 is going to... Oh, no, Woodson got the credit. All right, nice. But yeah, I'm more scared that they're either going to be like, we'll let you know, and then never let me know. Or what I feel like is more likely is them being like, all right, well, can you come in tomorrow? That's what I really don't want to have happen, is them be like, oh, yeah, you got the job. Can you come in tomorrow? I'm not quite sure how he got up there, but all right. I mean, I'd probably be fine with going in tomorrow had, I gone in for the interview yesterday. But I do need some heads up. Oh, come on, Singleton. You totally could have just reached to your left, literally could have put your hand over to the left a little bit and grabbed the pick, but instead you followed your zone, which, I mean, I guess it is your job to do so, but like when there's a pick and, you know, the ball's already been thrown, why are you guarding your zone? It's a fumble! This one's for real! Singleton able to make the recovery is no. How does Terrence Newman get hurt there, bro? What? Did the ball hit him in the ACL or something? That was definitely a fumble, though. I can't be convinced otherwise on that one. Go ahead, challenge it, buddy. I'm 212% confident that that one was actually a backwards pass. Or technically a backwards lateral. Oh, my voice died. Okay. Yeah, talk in your mic. They're telling you you're fired for making this challenge. See, it went backwards. What? 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 That pass totally went backwards, bro. You can't convince me otherwise. The first one, I realized that I was wrong once I saw the replay. But no, that one, he threw the ball backwards, it hit Amon Green's hands, and then bounced forward. He didn't throw the ball forward and have it bounce off of Amon Green's hands and go forward from there. No, he threw the ball backwards, right? It bounces off of Green's hands and goes forward. No one can convince me that's not what happened, because that's absolutely what happened. That totally could have been a pick, once again, but it's another drop, and we're going to block this punt. And no one can convince me otherwise. Aww. I tried calling for the fair catch right before he got there, but I guess that wasn't allowed. As that could have easily been intercepted, but Lally able to make a one-handed snag. Look at that. Oh, no, it wasn't one-handed, was it? I thought it was, but it wasn't. It says, I mean, it says to the weak side, but this is totally the strong side. Okay, not like literally, but like that was probably where the most yards were going to come out of. Just like how here we're going to score a touchdown. I almost broke his ankles, but the other dude had to be there to stop me from continuing the action of breaking his ankles. A screenplay on 3rd and 10. Well, we all know that the screenplays in this game absolutely do not go to the halfback. As he's going to throw it. It's going to be pass interference. It was an off-balance throw. If anything, that really could have been offensive pass interference, but I will take the bailout without question. Now, what I really don't seem to like about the way that this franchise has been going is that we're winning so much. Like, I mean, I like that we're winning, but the way we win is so odd. Like, we couldn't move the ball in the first half, and then all of a sudden, their defense is falling apart. Their offense is, well, I mean, it hasn't really fallen apart. It's just not moving the ball. But, I mean, it wasn't moving the ball in the first half either, so. But it seems like in the second half of every game is also we got Jason Witten with a step as he's going to drop it again. Incomplete. Yeah, it seems like in every game, it's kind of like the first half, at least every game against a good team. It started off close in the first half as this is going to be a nice scramble for a first down. But yeah, it started off close in the first half and then fallen apart miserably for the computer in the second half. As Creighton gets open, or Creighton, it might be. No, I think it's Creighton. Gonna give Witten another chance on a fade route and just hope that he doesn't fail me. Carter off balance. He makes the throw somehow. I'm not sure how that throw got there. It's a loss of 2 on the play. Hold on. All I heard was it sounded like he said he was crouching his leg. Quincy Carter gonna have a touchdown on the play. It's definitely a second half team. That's for sure. The way that Quincy Carter runs, or really any quarterback runs in this game, kills me. Ryan, like they got to take a massive crap after they finish the run. An 88-yard drive. As Quincy Carter now on the game, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers. Cundiff only gets the ball to about the 6 or 7. Good tackle by number 84. Oh, man. As he's going to be sacked. I thought he was going to break the sack, but no, he cannot break it. All right. So I think my grandpa's going to be here to pick me up in about 30 minutes or so, I would think. 35 maybe. I would hope more like 30 though, so that way I can, be on time. But you're going to put someone in motion, so I'm going to motion my guy out there. And it might have been the best decision ever, and almost was. Pass was incomplete. Intended for whoever's out there, I'm not sure. As 84 makes the grab. Sets up 4th and 6. Now, if we've seen anything on these downs, or for the computer, it's that they fail miserably. Literally, they'll have something so simple, and then they just fail miserably at it. Ray. Alright, well, you want to play that way? Alright, well, I'll just throw a touchdown pass to Ryan over here. Gonna roll out, or I was gonna try, and gonna be sacked instead because apparently they sent, I guess, legit everyone they had on the team. I appreciate it, game. Now Quincy Carter's gassed, so I can't really scramble. Although saying that, let's get into field goal range, Quincy. Let's get into field goal range, Quincy. Good run there by Quincy Carter. A 46-yard field goal. This range has proven to be his worst. The kick is up, and the kick is good! Just barely. Billy Cundiff barely squeaked that in power-wise and accuracy-wise. See how much the wind affected that kick, but not the one earlier? Like, come on, 2K. Kick fielded about the 4. Good tackle there by number 24. Ellis coming off that edge. No, he's not. Almost intercepted on multiple occasions. Speaking of pass rush, right? I messaged Robert Mathis earlier, right? And I asked him, did he have any good workouts for, someone looking to get back into possibly playing football? And he was like, he actually responded. He's like, well, so where do you live at? And so I told him, right? I gave him like the area. I wasn't going to send him my whole address because that just would have been weird. But I told him like the city I'm from. And so I'm waiting for a response. And then I see scene. And it's been on scene for about, I don't know. Like, oh, don't you dare call interference. Oh, offensive holding. You know what? I feel bad for you, so although I should have given you the extra down thinking about it. I feel like if you're going to pick up any yards, you're going to do it with an extra down. But yeah, he basically, that should be the title of the video. Robert Mathis left me on red. Oh, that would be great. I'm hoping that he'll still respond, though. Favre takes the snap. He's going to throw it into double coverage to Donald Driver. He can be caught for first down. As tackle made by number 36, who I believe to be Reeves. As he's going to score a touchdown, tight end whoever, Franks, the dude who made the other crazy catch earlier, is going to come up clutch for them again. They're going to kick the onside for obvious reasons. The kick is out, and the kick is going to be recovered by Green Bay. Man, our kickoff team sucks. That's what, 3 onside kicks that have gone. Well, okay, 3 of them that all should have gone to the other team. 1, my kickoff team just didn't even try on. The other one, it got batted down by like 14 different people. Is McKenzie, the new corner, gonna make a pick? Gonna get a pick 6 on his first game with the Cowboys. Already proving to be a worthy addition to this team. The extra point is good. Yeah, I'm still hoping that Robert Mathis will end up messaging me back. That would be cool to know like what he recommends and stuff. What I feel like happened was, I know he runs like his own like defensive line and like linebacker like pass rush training camp. I could almost see him, because I described like how tall I was and stuff in my original message. I could almost see him thinking, oh, this kid could make a good pass rusher. You know, he's huge. And then so he asked me where I'm at or where I live. And maybe it's just not in Indiana, I'm assuming. And so maybe he just thought, all right, well, that's not going to happen. That's the best I've got at this point as to why he just left me on scene. Good deflection there by, I believe, the linebacker. Look at Mike McKenzie, man. So inspirational. As a horrible throw there. He almost just Andrew Luck and Reggie Wayne that throw right there, where it was a horrible throw and the receiver tries to make a crazy, like a crazy play on it, and then almost, tears a muscle or something trying to make the catches. That ought to do it. That should be it for the game. Run out a bit more clock. Hand off to Smith, as almost broke that for what probably could have been a touchdown had he gotten through that tackle. Because I don't see number 75 being fast enough to keep up with Emmitt Smith. I mean, Smith's not fast, but I don't see a DT being fast enough to catch up with. I think Smith has like 77, 78 speed, something like that. I just don't think there are many DTs that are going to have that kind of speed. And I'm actually going to take out the starters. Mainly just the ones that are at risk the most. I also want to see more of Jones. Broken tackle, 5 yards on the play. You know what? Normally I wouldn't do this, but I want to see at least another run. Although I kind of have to do this, don't I? Because there's not enough time. There's too much time to just run the clock out. As a face mask, and that will end the game officially. As that will do it. Simulate to the end as no one else scored, as it should be. So, yeah, I think those sliders, they played a little bit better, but I'm just trying to find the correct balance, and it's just not happening. It seems like it's really well balanced in the first half, and then the other team just falls apart, and then my team's just like, we're good. So maybe what I can do, difficulty, human fatigue, turn that up a lot. And then CPU fatigue, turn it down a lot. And then we'll go ahead and save. As hopefully you enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. I don't know when that'll be, but I put out 2 episodes today. It should be 4 and 5. So let me see if 5 is actually fully uploaded, which it is. 4 and 5 are now both out. And this should be uploaded tomorrow. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Peace.